Caption: This video highlights some of the work that Guide Dogs has done to make football matches more inclusive for people living with sight loss. Caption: Introducing the Guide Dogs Football Showreel. At Arbroath FC Stadium, the match officials walk out of the tunnel. Behind them, the Arbroath captain and players emerge with guide dog puppies. Voice of Gary Lineker, Guide Dogs supporter.
Guide Dogs, taking a lead in the beautiful game. Over the past 2 years, Guide Dogs has collaborated with football clubs across the UK to raise awareness and make match days more inclusive for people with sight loss, ensuring stadiums are welcoming to all.
During the pre-match lineup, 6 Arbroath players are all standing with guide dog puppies of varying breeds and colours. Michelle Henman, guide dog trainer, speaks as we see trainers taking guide dogs onto an empty football pitch.
So they may be paired with a guide dog owner that regularly goes to football matches. So obviously we want our dogs to be okay with crowds, noises and things like that.
Mark Devlin, Leyton Orient CEO, speaks as we see guide dog puppies familiarising themselves with steps, seating and the club shop at Leyton Orient Stadium.
Football clubs are trying as much as possible to adapt to ensure that everyone who wants to come and enjoy a game of football is able to come to the ground and be treated as equal as anybody else.
Under a blue sky, a rail sign reads Aston.
From pups to partnerships, Guide Dogs teamed up with Aston Villa to share Mick's story as his guide dog Kip became the first to sit in Villa Park's home end.
Mick Spriggs, guide dog owner, speaks as we see him sitting on a seat within Aston Villa's stadium with his black Labrador guide dog Kip.
Yeah, okay mate, good boy.
During a match, Mick adjusts an audio commentary earpiece.
This is another conquest for me to come to Villa Park with my dog. It's his first game. I just love coming here. The atmosphere is electric. It opens up the options, yeah, definitely. New chapter in both our lives.
Mick hugs Kip and rubs his neck, then turns to the fans around him and shares a warm smile. Aston Villa player Douglas Luiz meets Mick and Kip on the pitch.
Hello.
This is Kip.
Yeah, Kip.
Yeah, Kip.
Kip, I had some present for you, yeah?
Go on, give it a go, mate.
Douglas Luiz gives Kip a biscuit treat and shakes Mick's hand.
Guide Dogs has partnered with UK football bodies, including the EFL, SBFL and National Football Associations, to improve accessibility and inclusion while raising awareness and celebrating successes at venues like Wembley, the Principality Stadium and Windsor Park. Guide Dogs provided sighted guide training to Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur, equipping staff and stewards to confidently assist blind and partially sighted guests for a better experience.
In the Ipswich Town dressing room, player Nathan Broadhead walks in and greets a volunteer puppy raiser and pets a golden retriever pup.
With support from clubs and players, Guide Dogs has reached millions worldwide.
Julie Tranfield, Guide Dogs mobility specialist, speaks as we see a guide dog training session involving a German Shepherd and 2 black Labradors.
We use a huge amount of volunteers and we genuinely couldn't do the job without them. So we thought we'd get you doing a little bit of work with the 2 dogs.
Tanya!
Southampton goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale blows a dog whistle and a black Labrador hurries over to him. Luke McCowan, Celtic FC player, speaks as we see him walking a yellow trainee guide dog through the stadium and posing in the stands.
With this kind of organisation helping people, it just creates football for everybody. I'm so glad that Celtic are getting involved in this.
At a guide dog centre, 2 Arbroath FC players support a guide dog training session walking a yellow Labrador and a German Shepherd down a narrow mat.
Arbroath supported Guide Dogs by launching a kit in the charity's Labrador yellow and blue colours. This is just the beginning. Guide Dogs aims to make all football clubs fully inclusive. During a 90-minute match, 15 people in the UK begin losing their sight. By partnering with Guide Dogs, clubs can raise awareness, support and funds for a life-changing charity. Learn more by visiting guidedogs.org.uk.
Guide Dogs.